Hi everybody and welcome to Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So hit that thumbs up to connect with this video. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell. Leave a kind comment, and if you know somebody these videos will resonate with, go right ahead and share them. All of that helps out the channel, and I am forever grateful for your help. All right, so this message is for the Sagittarius collective. It is also a spirit message, and what you need to know when you find this timeless general message, which means when the time is right, you will find it. And it's a general message, so only take what resonates with you. All right, so Sagittarius, we're going to do a different type of divination for this reading. This is going to be a dice divination as well as the cards. And you can see me in the video so that you know, can put the face with the voice, okay? All right, so Sagittarius, let's go ahead and pull your first card, which is what Spirit wants to bring to your attention in this reading for the Sagittarius collective or the viewer. On the bottom of the deck, they want you to take a moment. So you could be getting some sort of a download coming through here. You can see butterflies, which talks about, the coming out of that cocoon from being a caterpillar. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause, quiet your mind, and so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Right? So don't rush into some sort of a decision that you are contemplating. Take that moment. Sit down. Check in with yourself and see if this is the right choice before you rush in, because sometimes when we make them choices out of a rushed situation, you make the wrong choice. All right? So be aware of that. On the bottom of the deck, we have let go. We are in the season of fall. So it says, once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of Spirit, as we have only your best interest at heart, and will do everything in our power to protect you. So you need to let go of some sort of an outcome here. Like I said, we are in the season of fall. So take that moment, right, to check in with yourself. What do you need to let go of that has held you back in the past, right? Trust that you're being guided by Spirit, right? So take that moment to pause, to quiet your mind and listen to what Spirit is telling you. All right. So let's go ahead and roll your dice, Sagittarius. Oh, well, you got three, all three of them in the circle. So we have a 3 here. 3s talk about listen to your intuition, right? Joining your mind, your body, and your spirit into one. We have a 1 and a 1 here, which talks about master number 11. So you're mastering something, right? Manifesting. We have masculine energy. So not only, don't get over emotional, right? What do you need to release on an emotional level to rebalance that masculine and feminine energy? Okay? Which talks about some sort of a separation that's on the horizon, whether it's temporary or it's permanent. It's going to be a very important experience with the 1 and a 1. So 2 people, separation. So before you make that decision to walk away or to stay, check in with yourself. Check in with Spirit and ask them, What should I do? What is the right thing to do? Okay? Because this is going to be a very important choice that is going to be very life-changing for you. Very life-changing. You got 3, 4, and a 5. Fives talk about life changes. Important choices, right? Take that moment to check in before you rush in with some sort of a choice, because this choice is going to be life-changing for you. A new and unexpected relationship will soon brighten your life. It will be beneficial, enjoyable, and memorable for you. All right. So, again, before you decide to separate and move on into a new relationship, right? Before you decide to run off to a new adventure, make sure that this is the right thing for you. Make sure that this is something that you want to do. Not because maybe something ain't working in the current relationship. I do see separation here. See the 2 ones? They are distant. Okay? Somebody from your past could be coming back unexpectedly. Is something else that I'm getting. That maybe had you either over emotional, maybe some sort of a trigger is something else that I'm getting. So you're definitely manifesting somebody new, whether it's a masculine or feminine. But before you can have a balanced relationship, right, you need to let go of the past. Let go of all of the restraints. Underneath take a moment, you have support, which talks about some people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from these individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So definitely talking about relationships, right? And somebody returning, somebody maybe wanting to reach out and rekindle a relationship. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a love oracle card for you. Let's see what's going on. If we can tap into this person's energy. I feel like that's important. On the bottom of the deck, we have family. So this could be somebody that you have a child with, right? Maybe 2 children with. Self-worth. So you need to raise your self-esteem. That is what you need to let go of from the past. Because I feel like maybe you're settling for less than you deserve. You know, because why? Because you may have a child with them. So think about it. Think before you just jump into something, right? Fresh start. And that's what 5s talk about. Life changes, a new adventure, a fresh start, an unexpected new relationship. Something that could be beneficial for you. And it could be somebody from your past, or it could be you could have somebody from your past coming in, and maybe you need to make a choice between a past person and a new person. You can see the 3 is closer to the new one. All right, so what signs are you giving Sagittarius? What signs are they seeing? Spirit, what's the signs that you're showing them? That just did not work. They're showing me 555 in my third eye. 555s talk about the tower moments, right? These unexpected changes, things that crumble. And when the dust settles, you see things more clearly on an emotional level. Okay, so pay attention to that. If you're seeing 555, that could be a sign. And you got to think about this too, Sagittarius. If in the past a relationship didn't work, what would make you think that it would work in the future? Because sometimes people do not change. Look, we have black, lack, rebellion, and pessimistic. So we got this pessimistic energy on an emotional level, right? Somebody could have rebelled. And that's key. The key to unlocking this new adventure, this choice, lies within them emotions. Okay? Something about the World Wide Web, right? Something about the World Wide Web. This could be somebody who has maybe been checking you out on whatever social media that you have, right? Got to be aware of third-party situations. We got the 3 there. Third-party situations. Somebody is going through an awakening and maybe wants to ask for your forgiveness. They may have a fear of intimacy. This person could also be of a darker skinned individual. All right, so what empowering advice do you have for Sagittarius? That may not resonate with everybody. What empowering message do you have for Sagittarius? Yeah, trust and faith. This could be an old flame. Intuition and discernment. So trust your intuition and use your discernment before you make this choice, because this choice is going to be life-changing. Like I said, it's important. So take that moment to step in and listen. Take that moment before you make a decision to listen. Is this person going to support you in the future? Right? Again, people come into your life for specific reasons. Okay? So have trust and faith. Maybe you two were on different pages when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to faith, when it comes to religion. Somebody could have rebelled, right? And went into a third-party situation. Somebody could have been unfaithful. All right, thank you for watching, Sagittarius.